Hi friends, welcome to Yadubhushan Academy and welcome to Junior Lecturer in Civics online classes. This is class number 2. We are in the Unit 1 State and Nation States and discussing the topic number 1, that is the state and its elements. It has 5 subtopics. In the last class, that is in the class number 1, we have discussed about the subtopic 1. Now in this class we will discuss the subtopic number 2, that is theories of origin of state. As we already discussed that this unit state and nation states has 4 topics. First topic is state and its elements. Second topic is state and its relationship with other institutions. Third topic is sovereignty, characteristics and aspects. Fourth topic is nation, nationality, nationalism, national self-determination and nation states. And each topic is divided into further subtopics. The first topic, state and nation state and its elements, has been divided into 5 subtopics. First subtopic is origin, meaning and definition of the state. Second subtopic is theories of origin of state. Third subtopic is nature of the state. Fourth subtopic is role of the state. Fifth subtopic is elements of the state. So now we discuss about the theories of origin of the state. This is the second subtopic. So we have written 1.1.2, that is unit 1 topic 1 and second subtopic. In the last class we have discussed about the origin, meaning and definition of the state clearly. So by understanding the state concept, we have to further explore the theories which are very essential for the understanding of the subject political science. That those theories are called theories of origin of the state. That means how the state has been evolved and how the state has been originated. There are many number of theories regarding this, but there are more popular 4 theories. These theories are, the first one is divine origin theory, second one is force theory, third one is social contract theory, fourth one is evolution or evolutionary theory. Evolution theory. In this class we will discuss about each and every theory, and furthermore there are another 3 theories also, but as per syllabus we have to discuss the following topics. These 4 theories clearly explains how a state has been originated and how a state has been evolved. Now we will discuss the first theory, that is the theory of divine origin. Divine means it is related to the God. So in this theory, the foremost important thing is the theory regarding the relationship between the king and the God. That is, that state is created directly and deliberately by the God. This is the most important point. We have to note it down. In the divine origin theory, first theory, state was deliberately and directly created by the God. Created by the God. Right. God has created the state, and there is no intervention of the man in the creating this state. God has the sole and whole responsibility. It was His will, his means God's will, that men should live in this world in a state of political society, and his sent his deputy, his sent his assistant to rule the world, to rule the people. As the ruler is the deputy of the God, God sent his deputy or his assistant to rule the people. All the people living in that society should show obedience to the king, and it is their religious duty. It is the religious duty of the persons who are living in the kingdom, and the people who are resisting and revolting against the king, it is called a sin, and it will be a punishable act. So by understanding this theory, the advocates of this theory, the supporters of this divine theory says that God has deliberately and directly created the state, and he sent the ruler, he sent the deputy. Deputy means assistant, deputy to rule the people. All the people should have shown obedience to the king and do not revolt against the king. It is called a sin. Resistance is a sin. Resistance is a sin. It is a sin. Sin means it is a wrongdoing, and the king is completely responsible for the God only. He is not anyway responsible to the people. He is not answerable to the people. He is only answerable to the God who has created this state, and the people who are living in his kingdom should bind by the laws and orders given by the king. So this theory mainly states that God has deliberately and directly created the state. He sent his deputy, that means the king or the ruler, to rule all these people. These people should show obedience to the king, and they should not give any type of resistance to the king. If they show any type of resistance, it is called as a sin, and it is treated as a sin, and they will be punished, and king is not answerable, and king is not responsible to any person in his kingdom. He is only answerable to he is only responsible to the God who has created the state. So these are the important theories, important facts regarding the first theory, that is the divine origin theory. We have seen many examples about this theory. For example, in the Mahabharata, there is all disorder and unlawfulness in the society. All the people went to the God Brahma and asked the Brahma to give them a ruler. And the people told Brahma that we would completely follow the orders of the king. So Brahma sent a king to the earth. The king would rule the world. This is the one example. And in the Bible also, in the Old Testament, Saint Paul has told some words. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of God, the power that be sustained of the God. So in the Bible also there is some type of evidence that God has sent his deputy or his assistant, that is king, to rule the people, and people have to show obedience and follow the orders of the king. This is the divine origin theory. So God is the source of the royal powers. So kings are feeling that they are not answerable and they are not responsible to the people. They are only answerable and they are only responsible to the God who has given the powers, and it is not a democratic form of state. So many people, many supporters, many politicians, many political science theorists have rejected this theory, that is the divine origin theory. Next, the second theory, that is the force theory. As the word is understood, force means by exerting the pressure on some of the weaker sections. The main point in this force theory is subordination of the weak to the strong. The weak people are being subordinate to the strong people. There are many people in the earlier societies. The person who is physically strong and mentally active has gained control over all the people in that tribe or in that clan or in that society. This way many tribes or many clans are formed. In this theory, we have to concentrate on the word force. Force means the strong person. The strong person means he may be physically strong or he may be mentally strong or active. He can rule all the people. This is the second type of theory, that is giving the origin of the state. And by nature, man is a social animal and man is a political animal. And in his inner feeling, he is craving for the power, and he is always be getting the power, and he is very self-desirous, having self-assertion. So by these two qualities, a strong person, whether physically or mentally, he is going to rule all the people surrounding to him. In this way, many tribes are formed, many clans are formed, many societies are formed. This theory has gained supported till the medieval period. So this is the second theory. And third theory, this is the most important theory, and many people are accepting this theory. That is the social contract theory. Social contract theory. That means there is a contract between the public or people or the ruled and between the ruler. Ruler means the king. The ruled means the general public. The people in a clan or the people in a tribe or the people in a society have made contract with the person who is physically and mentally capable of ruling that clan or tribe or society. They have made certain type of contract with the ruler, and they have submitted some types of freedom to him, and they have to obey his orders. This is called the social contract theory. There are main three exponents. Exponents means supporters of this theory. Those are Thomas Hobbes social contract theory. The first supporter is Thomas Hobbes. He belongs to England, and he proposed this theory in his book, that is Leviathan, in 1651. Leviathan in 1651. You have to compulsory note down the Thomas Hobbes and remember his country, remember his book, and the publication of the year of the publication of the book. Thomas Hobbes is the first exponent or first supporter of the social contract theory. Next, second person, John Locke. John Locke. He also belongs to UK, that is present England, and he has written a book, that is Second Treatise on Government. Second treatise on Government. This is his second book. It was published in the year 1689. You have to remember these years also. This book has been published in the year 1689. He was also the staunch supporter of the social contract theory. And the third and the most important person, that was Rousseau. His full name was Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Jean-Jacques Rousseau. He was born in Geneva, that is in Switzerland, but he settled in the France. So we will call him a French person. We will call him a French political scientist. So he has written a book. Jean-Jacques Rousseau has written a book that is the Social Contract. We will treat him as a French social contract. Social contract. This book has been published in the year 1762. 1762. These three exponents, these three staunch supporters of the social contract theory, you have to remember. Remember these philosophers' names: Thomas Hobbes, John Locke, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, J.J. Rousseau. He belongs to UK. And he was born in Geneva in Switzerland but settled in France. So we will treat him as a French person. And Thomas Hobbes has written a book Leviathan, published in 1651. John Locke has published a book Second Treatise and Government, published in the year 1689. Jean-Jacques Rousseau published the book Social Contract in 1762. These are the most important exponents or supporters of this social contract theory. The social contract theory holds that man deliberately created the state and formed into the social contract. The people who are in a clan or who are in a tribe or who are in a society, deliberately, willingly, they created a society, they created a state, and they have made some contracts between the state and the people. They have surrendered some types of freedom, and they wanted law and order and peacefulness in the society. That law and order, that peacefulness is guaranteed by the state, and this is regarding the state. State will give the law and order and peacefulness in the state, and in return the followers or the people or the citizens have to follow the rules and regulations, orders, and all laws promulgated by the state to keep the law and order in the society. This is the social contract theory, which has most important for the examination purpose. Next, Thomas Hobbes is regarded is stand for legal sovereignty, and John Locke stands for political sovereignty. Rousseau stands for popular sovereignty. And the last theory is that is evolution theory or evolutionary theory. Evolution means any change which is coming gradually, coming continuously, that is called evolution. Changing continuously. That means the proposition that the state is a product of the history, and generally, continuously, gradually the state has evolved itself. There are main four forces, that is kinship. Through the kinship, the evolution theory has formed. Through the religion gradually formed the state, and industry also gradually formed the state, and lastly war. These four factors, these four forces have supported the evolution theory. That means state has evolved, state has been originated by any of the following forces. These are the four important theories, and some other three important theories. Those are patriarchal theory, patriarchal theory. Second one, matriarchal theory. Third one, Marxian theory. These are also contributed to the origin of the state theories. According to the patriarchal theory means father is the head of the society. So that's like states are formed. And in the matriarchal society, mother is the head of the family. So likewise the state is also formed. Marxian theory, this theory is supporting the Marxism. That means class struggle. That's why state is formed between the class struggle. So the ruler between the ruled, there is a class struggle. By this, the state has been formed. These are the another three theories. But for the examination point of view, as per the syllabus, we have discussed the divine origin theory, force theory, social contract theory, evolution theory, and you have to remember each and every points that have been written on this board. We have to remember social contract theory is the most important theory. We have to remember three persons, three exponents, their countries, their books, and their years also. So note down these points. By this we have concluded four theories. That is the second subtopic, theories of origin of the state.